Good morning, Goldenrod team. This is TJ, and we are live. Been trading a little bit this morning already. I'm up presently about $30, and this morning already, this is all the trading so far. I've made almost $2,000 since about 7 o'clock, so almost an hour and a half worth of trading. Everything's been going very well this morning. Let's walk through some of the charts here. Hope you got a cup of coffee handy. I'm sipping on my second cup as we speak. Oh, and it's good. All right, let's see here. Again, the 5-minute markers that I mark on the chart that I'll go over a little bit later on today as well. Had one here this morning that I took straight up. Nice little trade. But right now we're just going to look for trades, period. So let's go over to oil. Oh, looky there. This one's already getting down there, XTD. You know what? We're just going to go ahead and close that one out manually. Again, sometimes I take them a little bit early if I'm in the money. So, good stuff. All right, let's go to the US 500 and see if we have any more trades there. Nope, nothing there. NASDAQ, nothing there. And again, all I'm looking for is for my Goldenrod line and my Aqua line to come up under my channel and produce an arrow, and we can take the trade. Easy as that. Nope, nothing there. I have one here this morning. I'm going to go ahead and get into this because this was a down scenario and it still hasn't popped down. So let's go ahead and throw our take profit right about there. All right, let's go to another one here. No, we don't have anything here. We did have a sell earlier this morning, which panned out quite well. You know what? I am going to take this. I explained this yesterday. Let me pull this down right about there. So basically, when you have a signal on the 5-minute chart and it goes down and retraces all the way back up to the other side of the channel, it's okay to take another one because this didn't produce anything down here for a buy. So we're basically still in sell territory. So that's why I took that trade right now. Okay? Just so you understand that. Let's go to the NAS Yen. Almost out of the NAS Yen. And you know what? I'm just going to close the NAS Yen. That was close enough. Wasn't a lot anyway there. Let's go over to the Chief NAS. Nothing there. Let's go over. Yep, that one already played out, so now we're waiting. Good trade there this morning. Nothing else going on yet. CAD Yen. Nice retracement. That was 2 trades this morning. Boom, boom. Nothing yet. Chief Yen. Okay, this is also a sell. So we're going to get into this right now, and we're going to pull our take profit down to right about there because it came down, bounced up, and it's basically at the close to the top of the channel here. And long story short, we can take that trade. Y'all hold on just for a minute. I'll be right back. All right, let's continue on. So we'll see what that does in a little bit. CAD Chief, nice flush here. Got nothing to go into yet. No signal. So we're going to wait. Pound Yen, same thing. Had a good trade on this. Pound CAD. Nope. Looks like a nice top out up here, but still nothing for myself. Pound Chief, another flush, nothing. Pound Audi. Getting close, no cigar. Audi NAS, again getting close, no cigar. Let's pull this over. Audi Yen, still in process on a 5-minute trade there. Audi CAD, oh, that's really nice. That worked out well this morning, and now we're way up here. I'm gonna write down Audi CAD, and what you want to do, just a second, Audi CAD. My little notepad. What you want to do is basically keep track of stuff that goes way out of sync, and every 5 minutes go through and look at stuff, because that is going to set. I guarantee it. I just don't know when yet. So we'll come back to the Audi CAD in a little bit. Audi Chief, Nothing there. That panned out good this morning. Audi USD had two trades up and then there. Audi Yen still working out one. I think I got out of that trade earlier though. Euro Chief, nothing. Euro CAD, another one. I'm going to write down. Euro Pound, going out of sync up there, but no cigar. Got nothing on the Euro Audi. Nothing on. Got a nice one up here on the USD CAD as well. That will be coming back. Had two nice trades this morning on that on the 5-minute. The Yen, nothing all morning. The Chief, have one trade, went up, was good. The Pound, thought I had one on the Pound this morning. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, that hadn't. That's so close, but I didn't take it. Euro Yen, excuse me, the Euro, and I think there might have been one here as well earlier. Did I trade? I think I traded the Euro. Nope, it was the Euro Yen. Okay, forget what I said. Alright, presently down 163 bucks. Everything is just kind of in limbo right now, but all looks really good. You know, I could go to 1-minute charts, but let me see here. Yeah, we're going to stick to the 5 for right now. Well, you know what? Let's go, just for the heck of it. Let's go to oil and put a 30-minute up, because remember, I only trade the 1-minute off of the 30, so we're going to look at the last time, which was right here. The 30-minute took place, and we're going to put a nice big old aqua bar down here, so I know what that means. And for me, that means that's the last time the 30-minute did its thing on the Goldenrod system. And so now the only trades I'll be taking through any of this are buys. So let's go to the 1-minute and suck it back up. And then go to 1400 this morning. And we had one there, right there. And there have been no more buys on that. So nothing on the 1-minute for that one. Let's look at the US 500. Let's go to the 30-minute again. Last time the 30-minute did its thing was right there, so we'll put a nice big old blue bar. That was close, but the aqua is on top of that channel line right there. And we're only looking at buys. So let's go to the 1-minute. Go backwards to about 1400. And we'll see if there's any buys available. And there was one, but boom, missed it. But it was a good trade. And I think on the 5-minute chart, let's see. Yeah, you could have got that on the 1-minute. 5-minute did not produce a trade on there, so no big deal. Let's go to the NAS. Let's see what the NAS is done on the 30-minute chart. All right. And the last time it produced was right there. Bingo. So we're only buying. Let's go back to the 1-minute. See what we got. Going back to 1400, which is about 6 o'clock, and we have nothing. Nothing on the 1-minute. 5-minute still pushing up. Alright, look at that NAS go. Let's go back over to the Audi CAD really quick, the one that I was looking at earlier. See if that one's toppled yet. No, it has not. And the other one I was looking at was the Euro CAD. Let's go back a little bit further on the Euro CAD, see if it's topped out yet. Nope. So we're just going to sit and wait. Presently down 150 bucks. The Audi Yen looks like it's coming up a little bit. Probably not too much though from where I need to be out. Still pushing down. We'll wait for that. So as you can see, folks, not one loss this morning. Not one. $2,000. Oh, I lied. There's a $20 loss. My bad, because I closed the XAU out before it hit. But I guarantee that that would not have been a loss because it went through my line. I just decided to close it early because I was up at one point $500, and I think that was up 500. That was down 10, and I was trying to close it, and I didn't get that quick enough. But long story short, basically no losses whatsoever. So really awesome system. Great morning trading going on live. So we're just sitting here waiting, and we will continue to wait for a little bit. I hope y'all are having a good morning. You know, being a new YouTuber, it's kind of weird talking to myself in the morning. I don't see anybody here in my chat, and I realize that it's going to take a while for people to find out who I am and where I'm at and all that good stuff. So again, hope your morning going well. And I wanted to reiterate this Goldenrod system that I've put together. You can trade anything with it. Right now it has to be on an MT4 platform because that's where all the indicators show up. But you can use this to trade options, futures, whatever, just as long as you match up indice for indice and currency for currency. You can go to a prop firm of your choice and trade the crap out of it and do well. So this is not just for Forex, this is not just for MT4, even though the platform right now is only on MT4 to look at everything. You can do a split screen, or if you have multiple screens on your PC, put this over on one of the screens and go trade your heart out somewhere else with everything you're looking at. If you can't make money off 32 different symbols here and a few indices over here, then I don't know what you're doing. It doesn't do a lot of stocks. I mean, you can even do Bitcoin if you so choose. In fact, let me throw a Bitcoin. Let me see if I can find Bitcoin in here. I know it's here. For you cryptocurrency traders out there, here it is, right there. All right, let's do that and do that. We'll see. All right, 1 minute. Come on, let go. Oh, I froze up. Come on, MT4. There you go. So here's Bitcoin on the 1 minute. You know, I don't trade cryptocurrency, but long story short, trade down to here already this morning. What's that? $2 and I don't even know how to read that. It could be $2.76, could be $27.67. I'm not sure, but nabbed it there. Let's go back to 1400. So if you wanted to trade the minute chart, you actually had, that was almost one. I mean, you could have taken it and won off of it, but real nice one right here. And everything else, there's going to be one later on right here, guarantee it. Let's go to the 5 minute chart on Bitcoin, see what we got. Okay, you had a good early morning trade, which was really early. Let's see, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, it looks like, right here, Central Standard Time. But straight up, decent trade on the 5 minute. And if this comes down far enough and it pulls my lines down, could have another good one right there. Looks like the Chief Yen is looking good right now. Yep, and we're getting down there. That's why I like to have my profit skewed with the profit down here, so I can see what shows up first and just go right to it and take a peek. I might shut that here in a minute if it hits a little bit further. We're going to stay on the Chief Yen just for a minute here. If I can get up into the 140 area, see if we'll pull it. Come on down. You know you want to. Push, push, push. When I get a little bit better at this YouTube stuff, I'll put some soft music in the background. I'm not sure how to do that with streaming yet, but I'll get there. I'm not even sure I'm going to keep this studio that I'm using. It's kind of glitchy in a few places, and I don't care for a couple of things on it. There's one out there that'll do everything and more for free. I can't remember the name of it, but I got it. I've got the link saved for it. So, but it takes time this YouTube stuff. I have respect for people that have done this for the last few years and their learning curve. It's not rocket science. It just takes time to learn it all and put it all in one place and get it down. So I appreciate everyone's patience. Come on. Just give me one little surge and I'm going to close it. Closer and closer. Come on. Let me see that 140. I am a glutton for punishment. I know. You don't got to tell me. You know, everybody has that greed part of their brain, that lizard brain in them that says, I'm not doing X until X happens. I don't care if I lose everything. And it's not a great thought process, but once you get stuck on a number, especially when you can see the market, what it's doing, and you know it's going to come down. Well, I take that back. You don't quote unquote know, but you can align everything up and see how everything is moving. And alright, so I'm going to change my number. Now it's going to 130. If I see 130 again, I'll take it. I'm tired of the meandering. I'm tired of the meandering, mate. Come on. Here we go. And there it is, and I'm out. Alright. Took it a little bit early, but who cares? Like I said, that was let's see here, what, $133. I'm now up $22.83. Nothing to gaff about. Alright, let's go through some of these again real quick. I'm going to erase Bitcoin because I do not trade Bitcoin. Maybe one day. Got nothing there. Nothing there. And again, the system is just so easy to float through. You can see exactly what you need to see. Let me go back to this real quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to the 30-minute chart just for a second. Take that back, maybe the hour chart. Okay, and I want to see where... Let's go to the 4-hour chart. I want to see where that last top is. It's right there. Interesting. Okay. So let's go back to the 5-minute. Blow it up a little bit. I am going to place another entry right about there if it gets up. So I'm going to put a sell limit up there. Just in case it goes a little rogue on me, I do want a second entry so I can pull everything up and should come back down just fine. Alright, still in on this, nothing to take. Got one bending over there. Nothing. There's that NASCAD. It's looking good. I got nothing on it yet. Man, that really makes me want to just take the trade early. Okay. I'm going to take this trade and I'm going to put what did I use last time? We'll just put a thumbs up, and the reason I'm going to do this so I can remind myself that was not legitimate yet, but the way these wicks are looking and the way that these candles are forming and what they're doing, I'm going to go in a little early. So we'll come back to that and look here. Nothing here, nothing on the CAD yen yet. Chief yen, nothing. This one might be coming about. Pound, nothing. Pound CAD. Ooh, that looks good too. But no. Pound Audi looks good. Close to getting one on the Audi NAS. In fact, if that goes up a little bit more, that will be an entry. I can't really see this one. Nope, nothing there yet. Audi yen. Nope, nothing there yet. Let's bring this over a little bit. Nothing on the Audi CAD. Let's see. That one I've already touched one that I shouldn't have touched, but it looked too good. It looked too good. I needed the chocolate. Okay, this one's looking decent. That one's looking really good. Oh my goodness. What's the 1 minute show on that out of curiosity? Yeah, I'm going in on this. The 1 minute is already showing. There's a lot of big wicks up there. We'll put it halfway right there. And I should have put a circle on that because I'm trying to remember to show you if I do something out of scope of the Goldenrod system, why I did it. Okay, so got nothing there yet. Now if there would have been two of these out here, I would have gone in on this, but there's not, and it's getting close to bending, but no cigar yet. Euro Audi, no. This one's looking really good as well, but no, that's just sideways. Good grief. Chief, nothing there. Pound looks like it's coming around, and the euro is nothing yet. Okay, so let's go back to the Audi CAD. Still nothing there. It's going to be, and we'll look at the Euro CAD, which I've already gotten into, so I can cross that one off. I've already marked it. All right, presently down $500. Let's go look at the XAU. That's my deepest dive so far, and right there, still going up a little bit. Again, I'm just going to leave that up there. Only down $500, no big deal. And I've got my sell limit set, and 5 minutes is about to close right now. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going back to the end over here because there are a few good ones I want to look at. I want to see if they tricked out yet, which nothing so far. See, I was hoping that this one would show. I'm going to sit here for a minute on the US CAD, get a little coffee in me. Oh, love the Java. All right. We'll see what pops up here. Come on down, USD CAD. Here we go. Coming down a little bit, and hopefully, see how quick things change. Down $500, now down 140. XAU looks like it's starting to bend my way. See if I can go over far enough and take a peek at it. Not yet. I don't want to. Well, it's going to be a few minutes, so let's go over to XAU real quick. There we are. Yep. Nice curve down, hit the top of my channel up here. For those of you that are seeing impaired, there it is right there. No, I'm just messing with you. I know you can see it. Come on. Come on down. I gotta be honest, trading the 5 minute chart for me, and you're gonna laugh at this, but trading this 5 minute chart for me sometimes is just bleeding from my fingernail pinkies. And I say that because I've been so halfway addicted to trading a quicker 1 minute chart. Here we are, coming up. That waiting for these 5 minute closures, you know, and that's why I kind of do this with my cursor a lot, because I'm more fast paced, and I haven't really learned to calm down on, you know, the frequency of my trading, if you will. And the 5 minute chart is just very relaxing for me. You know, I can have 10, 12 pairs open, And it's like, okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. And even when you got all those pairs open, for me at least, it's not rocket science fast, you know. All right, we're up $200 on gold, and I still can't get those straight. Gold and silver, zag. How do I remember what silver is? Silver zags, gold exayuyas. Nah, that doesn't make sense. Anyway, gold zag, or excuse me, silver zags. Yeah, silver zags. Gotta remember that. Alright, come on, guys. So, the reason why I keep a clock down here is since we're trading the 5-minute chart, every time a 5-minute block closes on the clock, depending on how many trades I'm in and what I'm trading, I'll go back through and I'll look at the pairs again in the indices to see if anything has opened up, because those arrows are not made, they're not populated until the end of a 5-minute block. So that's why. Alright, well, I know the XAU is going to bend. Let's go back to the I was looking at the USD CAD. There it is. Oh man, got less than a minute for a close. You know what? I'm going to get into this because I can tell by the way it's already bent. It's going to give me, it's not a perfect science, but by the way it looks, I'm going to take a little bit of a risk, and I'm going to go in a little early. We got about 25 seconds to find out if I'm right, but I think there's going to be an arrow populate here, so we will see. Come on. And if anybody is out there watching me, could you just make a quick post in the chat so I know that I'm being heard? I had a video the other day that I was talking for 40 stupid. There it is. It did. Alright, so I'm going to mark this. There's another 5-minute entry. I had a 40-minute video that I did, and for some reason, even though the microphone level was going off, there was nothing for 40 minutes. And talk about hurting somebody's feelings. Oh my gosh. But those are the dregs. Okay. For those of you that are joining us right now, we're presently at $2,200, almost an hour and 50 minutes in trading, and we're sitting at about a negative $300 so far. Earlier I mentioned trading other indices and platforms with this. Just so you know, just because this is on an MT4 platform doesn't mean you can't do a split screen and or put it on another screen altogether and trade anything online. This works for anything. As long as you can pull it up in an MT4 Forex chart right now, you can trade it. Bitcoin, Litecoin, for those of you that like crypto coins, people that like to trade options, you can use this. Futures, it doesn't matter. It doesn't do a lot of stocks, you know, but who wants to trade stocks? That costs too much money. But for those looking at prop firm challenges, this is the bomb. You just gotta pick a prop firm challenge business out there that you can carry your trades over to. Just so you know, I am a proponent of finding a prop firm that has trades that you can carry over, that do not give you a time limit, and buying into the higher amount for the $300,000 and $400,000 accounts. And I will tell you why. Once again, going over, a lot of people cognitively don't think about time frame, and everybody wants to get rich quick. I get it. I've been there, done that. That's not my thought process anymore. I just would like to get rich, you know. Doesn't everybody? But you've got to understand common sense, and most people don't have common sense. You know, yesterday I explained just what an extra $500 a day does for you every month. Okay, for the average American in the United States, it literally works. Basically, 70% of people work paycheck to paycheck in the U.S. $500 a day? That's crazy. I know you see these gurus on here making $3, $4, $10,000 a day, but that's not sustainable to the average person. And that's why I chose to create this YouTube. I want to have something sustainable for the average person. Okay? And you don't got to trade crazy like me. You don't got to put up as many currency pairs at once. Maybe one or two. Maybe bifurcate your screen on the MT4. Just put up 4. Just trade 4 all morning. And trade the 1 minute and the 5 minute. That's really all you need. If you don't want to do that, do 2. Heck, do 1. Raise your lot size and do 1. Just trade, trade gold or silver or whatever currency pair you like, and just watch it. There's multiple trades during the day. So far, and you can look back on my other videos, with lining out all the trades on the 1 and the 5 minute, like yesterday, there were over 30, let me back up. There were 42 5-minute trades. Okay, and I've bunny trailed. I'll go back to what I was saying in a second. There were 42 5-minute trades. That is plenty. Now, mind you, there are over 32 pair, but who cares? Who cares? I did $4,700 yesterday. Who cares? You could have got 1/10 of that and done very well. So on the 1 minute, there were I'm going to bomb this one. There were like I think 80 some trades over 32 pair. So my gosh, trading anywhere between 2 to 4 pair in the morning time, man, that's an easy few $100 right there. Anyway, going back to what I was saying on the prop firm challenges, remember, there's no time frame, but we skip over that. What if it did take you 2 or 3 months to complete a prop firm challenge, and then all of a sudden you're making $500 a day? That would change your entire life. But most people don't think that way. They don't think about trading 2 to 3 months of their time, because I promise you, you're not going to go get a second job somewhere and make $500 a day. So if you had to wait 2 or 3 months to start doing that, does it matter? To make an extra 10 grand a month? No, it doesn't. So you've got to click into common sense and not about get rich quick. So take your time on these prop firm challenges, number 1, because you got all the time in the world. Number 2, buy the highest one out there. Don't be like all these other gurus that are affiliate marketers for the prop firms, which I will not be. The only thing I will be selling at some point is this system, and that's it. That's the only reason why I'm here. And if you want to trade with me in the morning time for free, you're welcome to. Take the same trades I'm doing right now, not a big deal. But they're trading, 15, 20 accounts at one time. And yes, I've seen a couple of them blow them over time. Here's the thing. Even though they're making really good money, most people can't do what they're doing. It's too much on the brain. I'm not calling anybody stupid, but if you're newer to trading and you haven't been doing this for years, and I mean it, I've been doing this for years. I haven't been profitable for many years, but I've been doing this for years, honing my skill. Here's the thing. If you don't have that under your belt, you cannot consistently, let me say it real slow, consistently, maybe you heard it that time, you cannot consistently make money because your mind, your reactions, and what you're doing on the screen is not as easy as it looks. I used to think trading was easy once you got the basics down. And I'm here to tell you, 15, 20 years, trading is not easy. It's not. You have to have a certain mindset behind it. You have to be comfortable with how to navigate. And trust me, when you're trading 20 accounts at one time, in my opinion, and you don't have to agree with me, you're sitting at a casino, you're pulling a slot machine. So here's what I think is the better way. Go median grade on the amount that you're going to get through a prop firm, as in for how much money you want to start out with trading. Median grade. Personally, I go for the higher grade. Go get a prop firm challenge that gives you $300,000 to $400,000. Yes, you're going to pay between $800 to $1,100 to get into that challenge. But here's the plan. You've got way more than you need padding and you want padding if you're a newbie. Trust me, these little $10,000 and $50,000 accounts, I hate them. I won't even look at them. I don't care if they cost $35. You're just giving your money to the prop firms, and that's what they're using to pay other people out. If you want to go that route and just lose money after, hand over fist, fine. I mean, heck, I'll get a PayPal account. You can just give it to me while you're watching me do this, and you can gain a little bit more knowledge. But long story short, get the highest amount that you can get comfortably, okay? Trade that thing and relax. Look at your margin levels. If you're going to trade all 32 pair, know what you can put out there. I'm going to tell you right now, I use 2 lots on almost everything, okay? For someone starting out, you should divide that by 4 or 6, if you ask me, for a newbie. Just divide it by 4 or 6. You can do exactly what I do with that, and instead of making, $2,200, you'd be dividing that by 4. So you'd be, what, almost $600 for the day as of right now? You times that. Let's see here. Where's my calculator? 600. Let's say you did it every day for 20 trading days. That's $12,000. All right, you're 1/3 of the way there. What if that took you 3 months to pass that one $400,000 prop firm challenge? 90 days, okay, give or take a week or two. But when you're done, and you have a system that you have that actually works, right? That's extra every month. And believe it or not, that isn't right up front going to make you wealthy, but it can make you rich. Okay? Let's times that by 12. That's $120,000 a year. Why don't you do yourself a favor? Go Google what the percentage of people making $120,000 a year is. It's like, I think maybe the top 5%, if that, in the U.S. It's over half of the national. I know it's over half of national average percentages for just the average for income. So $500 a day. That's what you need to be thinking about and shooting for. But guess what? It might take you between 2 to 4 months to get there. But here's the cognivity. This is what I'm trying to say. You're not doing anything now, even working an extra job, that can get you there. There's no extra job out there unless you're running drugs or something nasty on the side that you're doing that's going to make you $500 a day. There's nothing. The only thing that makes you $500 a day is being an attorney or a lawyer or a doctor or a surgeon, blah, blah, blah. Okay? I'm talking a second job from what you're already working. There's nothing out there outside of the internet as a brick and mortar job that's going to make you $500 a day. That's just my opinion. Okay? If you find one, keep it to yourself. It probably isn't worth the time. It's probably very high tech and not worth using your brain power. This is so much easier. But anyway, that's the thought process. If you're going to do a prop firm, do a prop firm that has a higher amount in the pot. Pay a higher amount for it. Take your time. Make sure you have done some paper trading before you do it, and go hit a grand slam. It's not rocket science, but you do have to prepare, and you do have to use common sense. And again, there's not a lot of people that have common sense, and you can attain it. I attained mine from listening to people smarter than me and then testing what they say and trying to find out if they were lying, if they were right, or they were wrong. And over a life, I've tried to take what's right and accumulate all the right stuff and build on that and kick the wrong to the curbside. You know what? You got me monologuing. 5 minutes has gone way past. Let's go over some of these. I'm going to go quick. Bear with me. That's a no. That is a yes. So we're going to get into that, and we're going to put that take profit there, and I'm going to mark it. If you don't see it, it's right there. Let's go to the chief. That's a no. Yen, nothing yet. CAD, I already got into that and marked it. That's a no to be a yes later, I'm sure. Oh, well, you know what? What the heck? Let's take it. It's past the middle, and I don't like to do it, but this thing is really, really coming down, so we're going to put it right about there. And that was a yes, but I got into it a little late because I was monologuing. Okay, there it is. But I'm going to leave that circle there for other people for later when I go over the 5-minute charts. And that's coming down just fine. Let's go to the chief. That'll be one later. Euro yen. Not there, not there. Nope, nope. Ah, here's a nice one. I'm selling that baby right now. That's a nice one. And we're only going to put it halfway. Reason being, we topped out. Let's put this up here right there. We topped out up here, had some nice wicks. We came down, and I'm glad I missed this one because it gave me a better entry price. So we're going to leave that alone. Audi yen, nothing there. Audi NAS. This is one as well. This is one we were looking at, and look what's going on. I'm going to go ahead and sell that right there. Where are my trend channel? Okay, it's way up there. So we're going to go into that, and we're going to pull that down to right about there. Again, it made, see how my aqua line is riding that channel line, but it's on it, and my goldenrod is up over it. So we're going to put that right there, because that is a good one, and we'll wait for that to come back down. The pound Audi, we don't have anything yet, but that'll be a real nice one when it happens. Pound chief, there's nothing there yet. That'll also be another good one when it happens. Man, I wish they would have put a slider bar in MT4. Come on, folks. There we go. Another one that's a no as of right now. Here's another one. We're going to buy. Put our take profit about right there. And market. Oops. Come on. There we go. That's my 5-minute entry. We'll see what happens with that. Chief yen, nothing there. CAD yen, nothing there, nothing there. That's no good. NAS. Ah, look at there. So remember my little thumbs up? There it is. I gauged it right. It happened. Once you look at these for a while, they're just easy to kind of see when things are probably going to set. Let me get rid of my thumbs up there. So yes, I went in prematurely before an arrow, but it looked like it was coming, and it did. So we're fine on that. Nothing there. The yen, nothing yet. We don't have anything there, and my channel is opening up, and you know what, I'm looking at that, and I don't know if I looked at something wrong and I got into that prematurely, but I don't know if that channel was sucked down that far. It might have been. I didn't mark this. Oh, I know what I did. So this was already a sell over here on the 5-minute. It came down, did its thing, and then it came back up and touched with, I mean, it looks like it might have been a buy there, but it didn't exist because my channel has moved a little bit. So I took another sell up here because this one existed, and there was nothing that happened down here. So we'll see how that pans out. Let me insert a shape, an ellipse, and I will put that right there to remind me, and I'm going to insert a thumbs up right there on this one. Oh, come on. So I know that these are attached kind of in my head when I look at it. Alright, let's go to XAU. We're jumping up again. Perfect place for another sell right there. guess what I get to do? I get to move that to about there, that to about there, and this to there. Alright, my goldenrod up here, this should be a nice retracement when it happens, and we're up over the base or the top right there, so that should be a nice little trade when it kicks out. Alright, let's go to XAG. There is one there, but I'm not going to take it. It's up over the middle, and I've already went in a few times on XAU, so silver, or gold, excuse me. The ZAG is the silver. NAS, oh, that's pretty. Can't wait for that to do what it's supposed to do. US 500, again, no trade. And oil, there is one there. I'm going to go ahead and buy it. We'll go ahead and put it, the take profit, right about there. That should hit. We've got a base over here that this should hit up to. And I will mark this one. I'm a little late getting into that, but no big deal. Still make a little money off that. Alright, I think I'm going to cut out for right now. I will make another video in a little bit to come back and show you all these trades that hopefully I'll be out of in the next couple of hours, maybe sooner. Again, been trading this morning for the first 2 hours or so, up about $2,500, presently down $2,100, but these should pan out just fine. Already starting to get some positivity down here. So, alright, call it quits for now. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate your time, and thanks for listening to Newbie YouTubey, and we will talk soon, guys. Thanks. Bye-bye.